Aloha girls, aloha Pauladine. My name is Alana Littler and I'm coming to you from sunny Santa Monica, California. Now it is not just the weather that's so wonderful around here, it's the fact that I have got so many farmers markets to choose from, and I just love heading down the street to my local farmers market and grabbing all the ingredients I need for my recipes. One of those recipes is something I'm going to make for you today, which is Lanzi's Thai curry puffs. Lanzi is my nickname, don't ask me how that came about, but the inspiration from this recipe came from my mom's disappearing crab puffs, which she made for us when we were growing up, and they were just a real favorite at all the family get-togethers. And living in Hawaii the last couple of years, I really gained inspiration from all of the Asian fusion that's incorporated into the cooking there. So that's how I got the idea for the Thai curry puffs that I'm going to make for you now. So let's get started and show you all the ingredients that I'm going to use to make the Thai curry puffs. First, we've got yummy biscuits. These are the flaky, layery kind, and they're really great because we're going to use these and separate them out later to make each individual puff. The other thing we've got is 1 pound of top sirloin cubed very small. Now don't waste your time cubing this yourself. Just go down to your local butcher, do a little flirting, and get them to cube it nice and small just for you so you don't have to waste your time doing it yourself. Next is yummy mango chutney, which I got from my local farmer's market. Now if you feel inspired, of course, you can make it yourself, but this is really fresh and works great with this recipe. Next, what we've got is 1 14-ounce can of coconut milk, 1 yellow onion diced, some olive oil for cooking, a heaping tablespoon of curry powder, some hot sauce, 3 tablespoons of red curry paste, the juice from 1 lime, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and of course, 1 8-ounce package of Philadelphia cream cheese. And girls, this really does tie this recipe together. It makes the Thai curry sauce nice and thick and rich and creamy, and really just makes it perfect to put into the puffs. So let's get started. I'm going to bring the onions over to the stove top, get them cooking, and I'll meet you over there. So here we are at the stove. We've gotten the onions nice and translucent, then added our top sirloin in, and it's nice and browned. And we've incorporated all the ingredients into our sauce here. We've got the coconut milk, the curry paste, of course our Philadelphia cream cheese, which makes it so nice and creamy, some sugar, lime juice, and a little bit of hot sauce. And this is where we're going to take the meat and the onion mixture and just go ahead and add it right into the pan to get all of the ingredients incorporated. And once I mix this together, I will meet you back at the island for puff assembly. Okay girls, welcome to the puff assembly line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these biscuits and I'll show you. It's so easy to get them separated. See how they just kind of peel apart like that? Once you got them peeled apart, it's about 2 pieces per biscuit. I'm just going to plop them down here in my little mini cupcake pan. I'm going to take a tiny little piece of beef curry here. All you need is a tiny little piece, not more than that. A little dollop of mango chutney. And I'm going to close this up. What I do is I gather it up at the top. I'm just going to do a little twist here at the top to close it on off, and it's going to make it look really cute when it comes out of the oven. Now the great part about this recipe is that you can really change it up in so many different ways. I do a rotisserie chicken puff with a little cube of Philadelphia cream cheese, and I add in some apple chutney. Another great version of this recipe is just to take a little filet mignon and do an apricot chutney with a little cube of Philadelphia cream cheese. It's really simple and just makes for a delectable little appetizer for your guests. So I'm going to assemble the rest of these puffs and get them back in the oven. I'll meet you back over at the oven in just a minute. Alright girls, I think our puffs are smelling just about ready, so let's check them out, why don't we? And yep, they're perfect. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, the puffs are a little bit different in size. Well, it doesn't really matter what they look like, right? As long as they taste yummy. So let's go ahead and taste one and see how it is. So good. Perfect. The cream cheese really tied everything together. And look at how cute they look with the little twist down there at the bottom. So there you have it, girls. We've got our Thai curry puffs, Lanzi's Thai curry puffs. I hope that your guests enjoy them as much as I do. Thanks so much for joining me. And Paula, I sure look forward to seeing you in Savannah, Georgia, or at least I hope I see you in Savannah. Take care, girls. Bye-bye.